The forecast with KOIN 6 Chief Meteorologist Bruce Sussman.
Well, a good Friday night to you. I hope you're ready for a nice weather weekend. We've got it in the forecast, and let's start by talking about tomorrow. Mid-50s in the morning and some patchy morning clouds around. A few high clouds at lunchtime and 67 degrees. Then in the afternoon, we've jumped to 75 by 3 o'clock with sunny skies, and it's a beautiful finish to our Saturday at 78. How about that? That sounds like a winner, doesn't it? Outside tonight, a beautiful evening with mostly clear skies, but we certainly cooled off. We're down to 60 degrees, and we will drop into the 50s overnight. A pretty steady drop from our 79-degree high today in Portland, but it was hotter in Salem and Eugene and east and south and just about everywhere except the coast today. What a fantastic sunset tonight. Did you see it? Well, Lewis did. Look at this picture he caught of a boat and the sun glinting off the mighty Columbia River tonight. Thanks, Lewis, for sending that one in to news@koin.com. And then after the sun was down, well, right over the Willamette River, we had fireworks in downtown, part of the Grand Floral Fireworks tonight going on in Portland's waterfront. So a beautiful evening for that with just a light jacket. That's really all you needed to enjoy the fireworks tonight. Let's take a look at what's coming our way tomorrow. Morning clouds along the coast, they'll be there. And I think inland, just patchy morning clouds. But the big picture, really, if you're wondering, like, are we going to get any rain anytime soon? Well, I don't think so. High pressure is still positioned about here, and it's continuing to send the storm track up here. So there's no really rain for the foreseeable future in sight right now. Maybe a couple showers next week. That's about it. So what do we do with our rain and cloud forecast? Well, the rain's out, but what about clouds? Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Some patchy morning clouds, and I mean just a few kind of banking up against the east slopes of the Cascades. So a few in the valley. By 10 a.m., whatever we have is very shallow. It's gone. Just a few high clouds drifting in during the day. Otherwise, it's mostly clear all the way until tomorrow night. That's Saturday at 9 o'clock. Now let's talk about Sunday. Morning clouds have returned to the coast again in the morning, and at this point it looks like we're not going to see much in the valley. Instead, it's a mostly sunny day with a few clouds popping up over the Cascades and the Coast Range, and that is the sum total of our weekend weather. So that means great weather for the Grand Floral Parade. But here's what the record books say about parade weather. Did you know this? 64% of our parade days are dry. That's dating back to 1904. 1982 was very wet. Our hottest parade day in 2003 when we hit 93 degrees. It was 74 at the parade start that day, and it was in the 80s before the parade was done. And if you're going along the route or been sitting out in the sun, you know how hot that can be. I mean, that would be too hot. All right, not tomorrow, though. Morning clouds along the coast Saturday and Sunday. Highs in the 60s with afternoon sun. Beautiful hiking weather in the gorge all weekend long. A little breezy for those of you near Hood River. Of course, if you're a windsurfer, you're happy about that. Mostly sunny for the Cascades this weekend. Near 70 tomorrow at our mountain passes. A little bit cooler on Sunday. And Central Oregon, you'll see temperatures in the 80s with sunshine all weekend long. What if you're staying here in the valley? Well, here's the breakdown for the next 3 days. And I want to talk about the Grand Floral Parade. Notice I have here the start, mostly sunny and 58 degrees. And then at the end, so about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon when the end of the parade reaches, over by Lincoln High School, it'll be in the mid-70s. So it's going to be a fantastic weather weekend, and cooler and cloudier, and maybe a few showers next week, but I'm not even really excited about those popping up in the forecast right now. So, Jeff, all I care about, the weekend's going to be beautiful. Yeah. Great weather for the parade. We've got the naked bike ride going on as well.
Well, I'm going to talk about that. What's the weather going to be like at 10 o'clock tomorrow night?
Not as warm as the naked bike riders would like.